So John starts making his way up the stairs to the higher floor where he saw some people having a party. He saw some people taking those people hostage. As he goes, he begins to hear the sounds of arguing, of people talking, yelling at each other, footsteps, gruff voices. Not the sort of voices you would probably hear working behind desks at Future Corporate Galactic.
Oh, what the heck? Somebody's real mad. Not as mad as I am.
Let me give me a stealth check.
Yes. We're keeping you on the setbacks or whatever?
It's going to be against 2 purples. It's average.
Can I get a boost because I heard it before I got too close?
Sure.
Can I get a setback?
It's a boost for like the nature of the stairwell.
Can I get a setback for my squeaky sneakers?
Sure.
0 successes and 2 advantages. I was not stealthy, but I think that I found a way to be.
You hear one of them say, "Hey, wait, did you hear that? I think there's somebody here."
Oh, jeez, these sneakers are so squeaky.
Check it out.
Someone's coming.
What do you got for your advantages?
Okay. I want to start to establish that John Shondongus is just a total... He's a warrior. He fights. He is powerful. He's athletic. This is kind of the beginning of John Shondongus showing his kind of strength and power as like a guy that can like bop ya. John Shondongus takes his pabu stick as soon as he hears "check it out" and kind of hangs it up above him in the stairwell to like a higher flight of stairs, and just yanks himself up, kind of like a little Jedi, and yanks himself up to a higher floor as soon as this door opens.
So I'm now picturing it as 2 stairs that sort of twist around each other, so that there's a part on each level where there's stairs going up and you can see into the stairs going down.
Yes.
And John hopped the levels, hopped from the up to down.
That was a close one. Jeez.
Didn't you hear somebody? I thought there was somebody down here. Keep an eye out. I know I heard something. Some squeaks. It's probably just womp rats. I don't know, man. I don't know. It's a pretty fancy building. I don't think they have womp rats here. Every building's got womp rats.
Oh my gosh. The squeaks of my shoes. What the heck's going on here? Someone's gonna answer for my car. Somebody threw that droid out there.
Did you hear that? There was another squeak.
Oh, jeez. Okay. Alright, these shoes. Alright, my boys. I'll come back for you later. John Shondongus takes his shoes off, and he, as stealthily as possible, he's gonna hold them over the well of the stairs, and he drops them. They fall 36 floors to the bottom with a very squeaky end that echoes throughout the stairwell.
And you hear the sound of somebody raising their blaster. Did you hear that? Just keep planting the explosives. All right, buddy?
Explosives, huh? It's getting harder and harder to convince me to get involved in this kind of situation.
I don't think with your failed check you're going to be able to get past these guys.
Oh, jeez. These two guys planting explosives all over this building. How the heck am I going to get past them?
How the heck are you going to get past them?
John walks to the door, peers through a little porthole in this door, looking into the floor that they are occupying.
They're in the stairwell.
They're still
just
there.
Above you. Yeah.
No, I'm above them, right?
No, they were above you.
Okay. I'm going to do a stealth check.
You already did that and you failed.
Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez.
That's why you can't get past them.
I basically want to start initiative and knock these guys out.
All right, so you're going to roll cool.
My cool is super, super bad. Can
Great.
I spend an advantage to upgrade it? Or did I already?
Sure. Well, you can spend an advantage to add a boost, or you can flip a destiny point to upgrade.
I'm going to flip a destiny point to upgrade. And I want to say that because of the shoes that were dropped,
Yes.
that noise distracted them enough to be distracted away from John's like oncoming assault.
Okay.
So I'm rolling a.
So you flipped?
I did flip.
Okay.
What's my difficulty on this? Or it's not a difficulty because it's
No difficulty.
Initiative. Wow. Stinky.
Wow. Better than them.
Hey, I'll take it.
You rolled 2 advantages. They rolled 1 advantage.
John could use some luck.
So
Okay.
John's going first. What's John going to do?
I don't want to be just simple, but this is going to be a melee attack. John's going to take his Pabu stick. He's got to get through this door. He's got a score to settle with whoever dropped a droid on his, quote unquote, his car. And also future forward galactic. What's my difficulty?
To hit these guys?
Yes.
Always average.
Can I have an advantage because I think they don't see me coming?
No.
What a resounding no.
Do you want to use frenzied attack?
Oh, here we go. Yes. I want to use all my talents that compound on melee attacks.
All right, so you take 2 strain for frenzied attack, and you upgrade that roll twice.
What does that mean when I upgrade it?
When you upgrade, you change a green
Green
to a yellow.
and then
If you have all yellows, you add a green.
Holy macaroni! This is gonna be something. I'm not I haven't rolled this yet. They're done. Okay, I used frenzied attack. I also have feral strength. That would happen after I roll this.
Yep.
Okay, so I'm just gonna roll this first. 4 successes and 1 advantage. John Shondongus may not roll a lot, but when he does, and when he's hurting people, he's quite good at it.
So you take your damage of your weapon, which is +2. You add your brawn. You add your successes.
So my damage is +2. My brawn is 4. And then what?
You take your successes and you add them.
So I did 10 damage?
10 damage.
Plus feral strength. But feral strength also
adds a damage per rank of feral strength, and you have two ranks in feral strength. So that's 12 damage.
And are they both completely quote unquote knocked out?
So you took one of them out and beat the other one pretty well. What did you do? What did that look like? These guys are in the stairwell. How did you approach them first?
John is not incredibly stealthy. John's stealthiness is just him crouching down. He crouches down. The 2 aggressors are peering down the stairwell. John gets the better of the 2 of them. He takes his Pabu stick, puts it underneath one of their feet, lifts up the Pabu stick, and one of them sails down the stairwell. Well,
he tumbles down the stairwell. And then as he hits the ledge at the bottom, there's a
sound that indicates this particular fellow will not be getting up soon. He then attacks the other one. The other one raises their blaster towards John, and he hits the blaster away. And I think there's a blaster bolt that fires just right next to John. And the 2 of them are engaged.
Great. This is Goon, 2 count, attacking John Shondongus at engaged range with a blaster.
Don't you know those things are dangerous? You should probably practice more if you want to be good at it, though.
It could be worse. What do you want to do with your advantage?
I know that there are limitations to advantages. I kind of wanted to knock the gun out of his hand, which I don't think I can do. So
Costs more than that.
I want to knock this person prone.
Also costs more than 1 advantage.
Dang.
What do you do to give him a setback?
John knocks that gun away from like knocks the guy's hand away, and this guy's going to have a much harder time taking a shot on John if he's going to shoot him.
You rolled 3 successes and 2 threats.
So I get another threat? Oh, I get a threat.
Yeah,
Something
those are
is
threats.
threatening me.
No. He rolled threats.
Oh.
So his total damage to you is 9 minus your soak.
My soak is 4. So I'm going to take a little damage here.
You got anything in mind for those threats?
You can narrate this, but I think that John is like narrowly blasted. I think the threats are the blaster fire has hit his favorite Coruscant Knights Nightcrawler sweatshirt, and he's upset. And this might influence like future rolls.
Great. So John gets up in this goon's business, knocks his friend down the stairs, and tries to knock his blaster away. The goon gets a shot off just as the blaster's being knocked away, and singes John's favorite Coruscant Nightcrawlers.
Oh, you're gonna
sweatshirt.
regret the day you did that to my favorite sweatshirt, buddy.
John barely even feels the sting of the blaster bolt over the rage of his sweater being burned. You could take 2 boosts on your next roll. You could use those 2 threats to, I don't know. He's got a comlink on him. I don't know.
Oh, because I got an advantage?
It's basically 2 advantages for you. Yeah.
Why is that?
Because he rolled 2 threats.
Oh. I'm gonna do another melee to just resolve this, I think.
Okay.
6 damage.
No. The other one. D9. 9 damage.
Oh. This guy's super dead. Or injured.
Yeah, he's well over his wound threshold. So what happens?
This is my favorite sweatshirt. You gotta be kidding me. I don't need this on a Friday. Pop. And one quick pop to the back of the head with the pebble stick, and this guy is down on the ground.
Flat on the floor.
Thank you very much. Excuse me. I'll be sending you a dry cleaning bill for this sweatshirt, jerk.
After you knock this guy out, you take a look around this space. You can see that they have been setting explosives. They're attached to the walls. Each of these guys has a comlink. Each of them has a blaster.
John picks up the comlink. Hello?
Lars? Hunter? Have you got the party poppers set?
Yeah. The party poppers is set.
Deception.
Okay, deception check. What's my
Red, purple, purple.
Red, purple. I'm gonna flip to upgrade. Anything
That
else?
leaves me with 2 dark side points.
Can I get an advantage because I'm calling from a recognizable comm?
Oh, sure. I don't like it, but I'll take it.
Oh no. 1 failure, 2 advantages.
This isn't Hunter. Who is this?
I'm an intern. But yes, they're all set. Could you remind me where they're... I mean, I've just set the 1, but which ones haven't or have been set quite yet, sir?
You hear quietly on the other side. Anvil, get down to Stairwell Bash. It seems we've got a uninvited guest. Now, who do I have the pleasure of speaking with?
Oh. So you all don't hire interns, is that correct?
That's correct. We don't hire interns.
Well, I can appreciate your understanding of how businesses should be run. I'm glad that you are hiring your employees, and I hope you're paying them well. I'm looking at 2 of them right now. They don't look so good, though. Well, I hope you provide them with health insurance, because they don't look too good right now, my dude.
And who do I have the pleasure of speaking with?
Oh, it's so interesting. It says like everybody already knows my name except for the people that don't want anything from me. I'll tell you who my name is. I'll tell you who I am. speaking to John Chandongus.
John who?
Oh, I'm sorry. Did I stutter? I don't repeat myself. And who am I speaking with again? Could you repeat yourself?
You did get 2 advantages. I can give you that. My name is Shen Selber.
Oh, Shen Selber. I should have known. Should I have? I don't know. You know, Shen Selber, I kind of like your style. I kind of like whatever the heck you're doing in this building. You're taking down Future Forward Galactic. Hey, I'm a guy, don't like them too much neither. I can appreciate that. But here's the thing. I don't really like you threatening people. I don't really like you threatening me. And what you did to my car, it makes me sad. And that makes me mad. And that makes me bad.
Oh, I haven't threatened you yet. These people up here deserve everything. And you can hear the sounds of blaster bolts and screams.
You know, Shen, I don't know if I disagree with you. I really don't know if I disagree that those people up there and people at the top and people that send these letters to me. I'm holding this letter in my hand. You can hear it wrinkling in the calm. I don't know if I disagree with you, but I do disagree with your methods. And I disagree with you dropping a droid in my car, and that, to me, Shem, unforgivable. You're gonna have to answer to that, Shem.
And who do you think you are to make me answer for anything?
Oh, Shem, I'm so close to hanging up his comm after a comment like that. I thought we were having a civil conversation. You try and tell me I'm not somebody? Shem,
And you threatened me.
Shem, I can threaten anybody I want to.
I can threaten anybody I want to as well.
I hear you. I understand you. And I'll see you soon. And John hangs up.
And there's a screen wipe. What's next for John Chandongus? He just left a stairwell with 2 knocked out goons, their blasters on the floor, and a bag of detonators scattered across the floor.
John takes both blasters and detonators.
Of course he does.
Both blasters in hand. He kicks open the door.
And obviously, he enters a floor of this Future Forward Galactic monolith that is under construction. The city is bright outside, but the space is dark. The big tarps that are separating areas, keeping the dust off the newly polished floor, are blowing in the wind of the open air.
Jeez. You know, perfectly good car, perfectly good droid. Jeez,
All right, so John Chandongus is in this place. He definitely heard Shen Selber tell somebody to go down and find him. He has a bag of bombs, a couple blasters, his pepu stick, and no shoes.
Oh, jeez, these bombs are burning a hole in my pocket.
He did say that he wanted to burn this place down.
You know what? If I can't burn this place down, figuratively, then maybe I'm gonna do it literally. John clicks on a thermal detonator.
Are they thermal detonators?
Yes.
Haven't we been here before?
If you asked me, not playing this game, if I have played this game before, I would say I have.
You remember thermal detonators from our High Republic game.
Yeah, they kill everybody and everything.
So you take the thing that you think is thermal detonator out. It's got a sticky back. It doesn't really look like a thermal detonator, the ones you've seen on Mando Man, but
oh, it is sticky.
It's definitely a bomb.
Okay. Let's see. It probably works like this. I'm putting this on somebody's desk. There we go.
I think technically you're supposed to roll a check.
Have a good Friday morning. What check am I rolling?
No, you can't possibly do it. Let's try anyway. I think it's going to be a mechanics check.
I want to boost because John Chandongus has been a part of a demo before. He has demolitioned a building before.
Yeah, you can have a boost for that for sure. In fact, I'm just going to make it easy.
Oh, how about that? They made these little things so easy to use that a child could do it. A little dangerous, especially for a child, but John Shandongus, no problemo.
It's getting real creepy.
These are thoughts in his head. Maybe he is actually saying them out loud. I was kind of whispering it. Am I rolling? So,
Yeah.
1 easy. Gotta be kidding me. 0 successes, 2 2 advantages.
Doesn't explode.
Well, I don't want him to explode. my goodness. It's right next to me. But it's beeping. It's beeping. And that's good enough for old John Shandongus.
What do you got for your 2 advantages?
They're beeping, and John plants 2 of them on this floor.
Okay. Great. John plants 2 of them on this floor and finds the stairwell on the opposite side of the building. And
am I just doing exactly what these guys were gonna do anyway? I'm gonna think about that later.
what's John gonna do next?
I got 2 blasters, 1 each hand, and I got a little score to settle with whoever threw that droid onto my car. He's going up.
He's going up.
Mm-hmm.
He heads into the next stairwell. I'm gonna flip a dark side point, because as he gets into the stairwell, he hears the sound of somebody coming down the stairwell from above. Big footsteps.
Jeez, this is all I need.
You have 2 advantages still.
I want to use my 2 advantages to find some air ducts that John can sneak himself into.
Great. They're right there.
John, unshoed, unlatches some bolts from an air duct and sneaks himself inside.
Just as he gets inside and closes up the grate, he sees a monstrously large Aqualish walk by and go out into the space that he was just in where he set the bombs.
Oh, jeez. I'd rather be a TV dinner and have to deal with that guy.
Where's he going in the air duct?
I'll see where the air duct goes. It's just like shimmy a little bit. Oh, jeez, it's a little tight. Okay. Let me see. What can I see from in this air duct?
You're crawling around this air duct, and you can see back into that space where this big Aqualish is now calming somebody, and you hear them say,
Luckily for me, I do speak Aqualish because of my neighbor Tammy.
Man, should I make you roll this?
I think I speak Aqualish. I mean, I like to call it
Aqualish.
I like to call it Aqualish. Let's see. Let's do a xenology check.
Yeah, you can have a boost for Tammy.
Thank you, Tammy, for all them lessons you gave me. What's my difficulty?
Average.
Oh, ooh la la. I know exactly what you're saying to me. Oh, tell me more, Mr. Aqualish man.
Boss, all the bombs are set up.
Oh, all bombs are set up, eh? You're gonna blow us.
Have you found Hunter and Lars yet?
I don't see him yet.
Oh, Hunter and Lars are enjoying a nice little nap, my boys. But thanks for the info. Okay.
Well, go find them and find the rest of the bombs.
Oh, geez, this building's gonna explode. This is, bad, but also my greatest wish. All I want is this building to get razed to the ground. But I don't want people to get hurt. What the heck?
I think he gets like maybe 3 or 4 feet in and then just lays there and he's just like panting and he has no idea what just happened, but he's terrified. Like, this isn't something that's supposed to happen. There are supposed to be monsters, especially in Coruscant. Like, you get like the stories of like the chud underground and stuff, but like it's all just stories. but he saw something that was crazy. So he's taking a moment to collect himself. And I imagine he drops his disguise. He's too afraid. He just drops it.
Roll cooler discipline to recover strain with the setback.
Setback. 1 success.
All right. 1 strain recovered.
Woo.
Do you have an idea for your advantage?
The ducting looks like it's something he can fit through easily, and it's not like, I don't know, maybe he can see light coming through. So it's not like he's in pitch black, but it's navigatable.
Yeah. It would fit somebody a little bit bigger and more muscular than you as well.
Okay. All right. That's
Where are you going to go from here?
He wants to get away from this party, but he's like, again, he cannot leave empty-handed. As long as he can get away from this thing, he's probably going to try. He does remember going to the executive office and looking for a safe. So he's going to try and go up.
He's going to go up further, huh?
Yeah. And he's telling himself that he's in the ducts, so he can't fall very far. It's not like he's falling off the side of a building. He's just, just a little, maybe 6 feet or so. It's not that bad.
You begin crawling through the ducts, trying to find a way to get up higher. And as you continue crawling through, you begin to hear something else moving in the ducts.
Immediately freezes.
It's coming towards you.
Gets real low. Reaches for trying to get his elbow around so he can get his blaster out without making too much noise.
Knocknulil turns around a corner in the ventilation shaft and comes face to face with a red Nikto. Thank you for listening to another episode of Coruscant Nights. Thank you to Zach and Doug for playing on today's episode. Find Zach's show, Tales of the Outer Rim, wherever you find your podcasts, or follow Tales on Twitch for live streams of Star Wars RPGs and more. For all of Zach's links, visit linktree/Tales of the Outer Rim. Check out Doug's latest prints at voidboy.art. Coruscant Nights is supported by Patreon and KO-FI. Visit us at patreon.com/Coruscant Nights and be sure to check out ko-fi.com/Nightcast, where you can get physical copies of our RPGs and other good stuff. For more about us and the shows that we make, visit nightcastcreative.com.